Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
They go play action for Burrow. Open man, downfield, Chase has it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Here we go. Here we go.
On the handoff, it's Mixon. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Gun. Dot.
Burrow to throw. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll run on first down with Mixon. And he's going to be taken down.
You can see the confidence that this play caller has on his opening script. This is a textbook drive here to start the game. Nice job there by the back with a big gain.
Here we go.
Sets up first and goal.
They'll run here with Mixon. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Touchdown number 9 for the year. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Okay, break. Set it. Rocco switch. Take go.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. Threw up the sideline at the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
Let's go now.
On play action, Ritter. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Trap 60, trap 60. Come on. Set, come 19, come 19. Ready.
From the gun, it's Ritter. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Got.
A first down throw for Burrow. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page,
I'm one, right?
it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Let's get set. Stop.
Burrow here on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
11 mighty. Here we go. Got.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. He's looking for Joe Mixon coming out of the backfield. And that'll set up 4th down. The Bengals ready to punt this one away. This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
Okay, ready? Set. Ready.
Play action, it's Ritter. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Panther 11. Here we go. Hut.
From the shotgun, it's Ritter. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target, and I don't think it's going to be his last. Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Let's go.
Now, Ritter to throw on second down. That is caught.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Here we go, set.
Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Twelve. 11 Thomas. Here we go.
On first and 10, Burrow. The middle of the field. That's taken in by Chase. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Gun. Dot.
On the ground, it's Mixon. And he's going to take this past the 45. And that's good enough for a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get him up on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On first down, Burrow. He's got the hookup to Mike Gesicki. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Here's Mixon. He's got space inside the 25. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Bengals. That's 2 touchdowns for him now in this first quarter alone. Give him a second touchdown on this one. What an opening quarter, Greg. 2 rushing touchdowns in the first.
Well, Mike, we kind of had a feeling this might be the case. They told us all week how important it was to get this guy involved early and often, and boy, have they ever. He has made his presence felt here early in this one.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. On first and 10, it's Ritter. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Bengals on top. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. On the give, it's Hall. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Set up. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
They'll go again with Hall. And he's going to get him a 1st down here across midfield and down to the 45.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On 1st down, they go right back to Hall. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. They get the veteran Trent Williams.
Ready, ready. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Out of the gun. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Bengals have got it. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
Burrow finds Chase for a big one. It's a gain of 34.
11.
A run on 1st and goal. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Let's get set.
2nd down. Burrow. He's got his big tight end. Zach Ertz. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Now Ritter on 1st down. This one is caught by Hollywood Brown. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
On the set.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Set. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Now Ritter. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. And what does that do? Get you a little bit more depth in your drops.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
George Kittle was the intended target that time. And 3rd down coming up.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so The defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bob. Hut, hut.
From the gun on third down, here's Ritter. He's got it! And he will go all the way. George Kittle! Touchdown, San Francisco. So that's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. On is Moody to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the 49ers draw closer here. It's 21-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return is Chase Brown. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Now, Burrow. They try to work the screen with Mixon. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him.
Going to get that into the hands of his receiver, Mike Williams. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. 2nd and 11.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. In trouble, and down he goes. So, backed up after the sack. Here we go, here we go. Now it's 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Here's Brad Robbins now. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. That is fielded at the 13. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Ready?
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Let's go.
To throw is Ritter. This one complete to Bateman. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
They'll throw on first down with Ritter. Open man downfield is Brown. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Check go.
Throwing now. Ritter on first down. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Set, ready. Mustang 19. Ready.
From the gun, it's Ritter. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, 49ers.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators. Everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. First and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Out of the pistol, it's Ritter. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Inside the 20. And he will score. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, San Francisco. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers go up by 7, 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow now to throw on first down. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Burrow here on second down. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a third down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on third down? Third downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Back to throw, Burrow. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And
here we go.
You can cut like this guy. I'm not sure how you guard him.
On first down, Burrow. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow to throw. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Here's Burrow. That is caught. And he's in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there. Ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. On the return, Noah Igbenogany. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
I can't tell you, Mike, how many of these offensive skill players around the league, they look at man coverage as like a personal offense. After that last completion on the way back to the huddle, I think he had a few choice words for him. I think he said, hey, man, you can't guard me one-on-one. You better ask your coach for some help, because if he doesn't, you're going to be in for a long day.
A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Niners first down.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mike, this is one of those times where you really see the evolution of the tight end position, right? It's not the days of just go past the first down, turn around, catch it, and fall. We see so many guys around the league that with the ball in their hand, they're almost more running back.
And with a flag down, he goes down. They get him for the sack, and that flag is probably on the offense as well.
On the double. Dragon 60. Go! 79 Bronco.
On second down, it's Ritter. Open man downfield is Kittle. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
Ready? 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hup.
Out of the gun, it's Ritter. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
They'll come to the line now on second and 2.
Here we go. Go.
On the handoff, here comes Hall. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Set go.
Now Ritter on first down. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. He is in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, 49ers. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. They'll come up here. First and 10.
Here we go.
Now, Burrow. And down to the flat, and it's complete. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump. And he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Here we go.
Now second down throw for Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incompletely. Might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think you just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
This one complete to Higgins. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains.
11.
Put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
That's going to be caught. And he's going to get there. He's got the first down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chains.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Here we go. 11 MT. 11 MT. Got.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. 16-yard pickup on that one. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
11.
On first and 10, Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
2nd and 7.
Here we go. Stop.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That is caught, finding Higgins.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Working out of the gun, Burrow. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow. That one finds Chase. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up 1st and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in this frantic offensive possession. Let's get our best play. Let's make sure everyone understands what to do, because we know we need to finish this off with 6 if we can. And now being 1st and goal is going to go a long way in allowing that to be possible. 2nd and goal this close to the end zone. It makes sense, Mike, to keep the ball on the ground, but what you're not planning for is that you suffer a loss. So give credit to this defense. They've now changed the entire equation. It's 3rd and goal, but they're not so close anymore.
1-1, ready?
Back up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal.
Dot.
To throw is Burrow. It is brought in the end zone. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
On the ready.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go.
They go play action. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Ritter. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down.
70 range, 70 range.
From the gun, it's Ritter. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall.
Let's go, let's go,
He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs.
All right, Mike, so in this situation, a defensive coordinator has 2 options. You can sit back and play the pass, or you can be aggressive and go after the quarterback. In this case, they chose the latter, and that's why they were able to force the turnover on downs.
Burrow now to throw on first down. There's that man again. Another catch.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
On point, ready?
It is second down and 5.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow now. That one taken in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's first down.
Set. 18, run. 18. Ready, ready.
To throw is Ritter. Pass caught by Pearsall. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Ready up. Set. Ready. Stop below 18. Hut, hut.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
Set. Let's go.
Now, on 2nd and long.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Get up.
Here's Ritter to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt. There's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
Set up.
Time now becoming a factor as we
19
get to
tight.
3rd
19
down.
tight. Hut.
Now Ritter. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Go.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. And just a short pickup there to the 35. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
What's your set? Shot.
They'll go right back to Mixon. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
Thomas. 11. Stop.
They'll try and run for this with Mixon. The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout. And it comes with 1:15 left to go in the 2nd half.
Typically, I'm the first one to be screaming up here to keep your offense on the field. Be aggressive and go for it. But I think at this stage of the 4th quarter, possessions are at a premium. I think you take this field goal, make it a 2-possession game, and I think now it's really hard for your opponent to have enough time to come back.
Oh, the hard count looked like they cut somebody to jump. If they did, they pick up the 1st down.
On 1, ready?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee.
Here we go. Here we go.
victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Gun, gun. Gun.
So, this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.